Hello everybody, welcome to our next installment of Combat Patrol magazine from Hatchet and Partworks, issue 63. So, flying through these magazines now. So what would they give us? 5 32mm bases. Here are our Acolyte hybrids. All there on the sprue. Quite a few different head options as well. They also give us data sheets for everything that we're going to get with the Genesis of the Colts. So obviously we've had Omegas already. We're on there now, the Acolyte hybrids, and moving on there. Reverse the emblem of the Colts. We also get some terrain cards. Another data sheet there for our Goliath Rock Grinder, which is there. And also we get stratagems there as well. So let's move on. Issue 63. So on the front here, there's our painted minis there. Acolyte hybrids, Cult operatives, and Battlefield essential cards. Bit of nice artwork on the front there. Colts there on the front. So, how to build our Acolyte hybrids, starting with our leader. Our second hybrid there. No oppressor can stand against our might. And then our final one there. We blend the ingenuity and cunning of mankind with the blessings of the Star Children. So, how to paint our hybrids. Undercoated in the black there. And then McCrag blue, Administratum grey, Mephistone red. Skin tones, base coating them in Wraithbone. Got pouches there, weaponry, Lead Belcher there for metal surfaces, Screamer pink, Corax white. Moving on to Retributor armor, Alvin Sunset, Caliban green. So there's a good mixture here of colours that we're going to be using for our Colts. Shading. So here's our shading here. Good old Noon Oil. Garberg Crimson for the flesh. And then highlighting. And as I always say, it's a work in progress. The only difference between a tool and a weapon is a lack of imagination. So, I'll read Genesis of the Cult 04. Cult operatives. Genesis of the cultists operate in the shadows, fighting a carefully orchestrated war against the planet's rulers. Their ranks include a number of skilled operatives, those unique Xenos biological guerrilla training on sheer Zealotry grant them a host of abilities vital to the cult's insurrection. Working together, they are a dire threat. So here we go. Some cultists there, a bit of terrain. Hidden within the depths of the Hive City, Gal the cult operatives plots its next move. So, bit of read here, bit of lore. We've got the Primus is a brilliant tactician and military commander who leads the cult in his battles to wrest control of the host planet. I'll leave that there. I do apologise for my noisy dog. If you can hear him in the background, he's snoring. I'll leave this here. Everyone wants to have a read of the next page. So, Genesis of the Colts unit names, as we always have in these magazines when you've got you starting your unit off. Obviously, this is obviously I think we're going to get here, minus the premium box. So naming your models and units is a great way to build a connection with them and create exciting narratives. You can use these tables to generate names for your Genocide Occult units, including the ones in the Warhammer 40,000 Combat Patrol collection, and any you add in the army in the future. So there you go, how to use name tables as shown before. Got a nice painted, illustrated there of everything to get box. Combat Patrol, so a nice little unit there. Cultist names. And then we'll move on to our featured minis for this issue. So the Acolyte Hybrids. There's your rolling table there. Your unit names, deeds, build, paint, and play. And our data sheet, various weapons. Also can use Deep Strike. With the keywords below. So, scenario 39, destroy the suppression field. So I'll leave that there. Anyone wants to have a quick read of that, because that is quite a little story going on there. But what I will read is, set up the battlefield as shown over leaf, placing a total of 4 terrain cards with the battlefield debris area. Terrain or barricades, keywords shown, then place an objective mark in the center of the map. So we go, we've got the cultists there ready to do battle with whoever they're going to battle next. So on the next page, there's your scenario with your map, Genocide Occult's deployment zone, and Chaos Space Marine deployment zone with your terrain cards in the center. So what you're deploying, the Genocide Occult players deploys 5 Acolyte Hybrids and 1 Magus in the deploying area. Then the Chaos Space Marine player deploys 1 Hellbrute and 1 unit of 2 Chaos Space Marine Legionnaires in the deployment area. Players roll off to decide which player takes the first turn. So how to win. At the end of each battle round, the player whose army controls the objective marker gains 1 victory point. The battle lasts for 4 battle rounds. The player with the most victory points at the end of the 4th battle round is the winner. If the players tied for victory points after 4 battle rounds, the game is a draw. So there you go. Clearly something that was said during the battle. Data sheet abilities. One-shot weapons. And then we move down to Val Insurrectionists. And this dog is so noisy. So there you go. What was it? Was it a Chaos victory or a Cult's victory? And as we're on the Cults now, there we are, ready to wage war. And then look forward. 64 and 65, a 2-part magazine. So our Neophyte Hybrids, Bonds of Honor, and Warzone Cal Knife. And there they are there with the 2 magazines. Once you get them, that is how they will look. So thank you all for watching, and thank you. Yep, we'll get the next one on very soon. And I will see you all very, very soon for the next review of Combat Patrol Magazine, issue 64. So thank you for watching, stay safe, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye.